A Tyson Fury points win wouldn't have shocked anybody because he nearly won the first fight on points. But to go out there, dominate Deontay Wilder from the opening bell, beat him up every round on the front foot and stop him in 7, that was massively shocking to, I think, most people, particularly to me. Never in a million years did I think Tyson Fury could fight in that particular style and win. I thought that would be a kamikaze mission by Tyson Fury to fight that way. I thought if he was going to win, it would have to be on the back foot, some hit and hop it job. But one thing I have been saying over the past few months on my channel, made several videos about this, is that all of these heavyweights are going to lose, the top heavyweights. And specifically with regards to Deontay Wilder, he's not going to be able to rely on his punching power to bail him out every time. There's going to be at least one time he goes to call on his punching power to bail him out of a situation, and it's not going to be able to. That day was inevitably coming. Now, I didn't necessarily expect it to be against Tyson Fury, but I knew it was going to come against somebody. Why? Because history repeats itself. We saw what happened to Sonny Liston when he fought Muhammad Ali, or George Foreman when he fought Muhammad Ali. Now, Sonny Liston had skills, don't get it twisted, but George Foreman was relying on his punching power too much, believed in his punching power too much. When it didn't work against Ali, he had nothing to fall back on. Fell to pieces. Mike Tyson, famously in not only Tokyo against Buster Douglas, but when he fought Holyfield in 96, both times, but particularly the first time, his punching power couldn't bail him out. And Holyfield proved to be the more skilled fighter. In fact, there's a lot of parallels. David Hay mentioned this. There's a lot of parallels between the Holyfield-Tyson fight and the Tyson Fury-Deontay Wilder fight, in the sense that it seemed counterintuitive for Holyfield to take the fight to Mike Tyson, because that's what he did. He took the fight to him. Seemed counterintuitive, seemed like a suicide mission. But Holyfield knew what he was doing, and obviously Tyson Fury knew what he was doing by taking the fight to Deontay Wilder. And as I say, the punching power couldn't bail Wilder out this time, and he didn't have the skills to fall back on. He fell in love with his power to such a degree that he thought it would always be there for him. His fans thought the power would always be there for him. They thought that's all he needed. He kept on saying, yeah, these guys have got to be 100% right for 12 rounds. I've only got to be right for 1 second or 2 seconds, however he phrased it. This will be a lesson to a whole new generation of boxing fans, not to get too gassed when it comes to punching power. Again, full disclosure, I didn't pick Tyson Fury to win this fight. I thought that coming in at 273 would be too heavy. He wouldn't be able to move and Wilder would catch him. But I've always felt that Wilder was going to lose. I've always felt that all the top heavyweights are going to lose. And I always felt, because I'm a student of the game, been watching this sport for decades, that a time would come when Deontay would not be able to rely on his punching power. Somebody would either be able to take his power and keep coming at him, or avoid his power and keep coming at him. So, yeah, don't get so gassed on punching power, people, because history shows us you can't rely on it, especially when you've got all these fans so in love with a guy's punching power, focusing so much on his power that they overlook all the glaring weaknesses in his game. And they just think the power is going to be enough every time. No, it won't be. If it wasn't Fury who got him, down the line, somebody else would have got him. For that same reason, you can't just rely on one big punch in boxing. You need more than that. So, yeah, just a little quick one, people. Let this be a lesson to a whole new generation of fans. That punching power, you need a lot more than that in boxing. All right, it's happening. I'm out.